The way I've created the courses actually, believe it or not, are trying to minimize the amount of overwhelm and minimize the dissonance involved with adopting a completely new paradigm. This is why I'm very big on practical application and taking action and just doing it, learning the techniques and going through it and implementing it with your people so you can see it for yourself, because the whole purpose is I'm teaching you techniques in order to understand some new principles about how the body works. Then, once you understand those principles, not only can you make up your own new techniques, but now you're at a better place in your head where you can learn the deeper, like, well, why? Why did that happen? How is this connected? Then we get to really dive into the anatomy. If I just started out with anatomy and just started out with a theory, it would be like even more overwhelming. Because when we start out with a lot of thinking, whenever we engage our very cognitive thinking brain, it can also sort of paralyze us and support inaction, because it feels like so much information, not sure how to compute it. And so we get in this analysis paralysis type mode. And then we feel like, oh, in order to proceed, we have to understand it better. And I'm here to tell you that you don't. And it may feel a new paradigm feels very overwhelming and very scary at times. And because it sort of doesn't force you to change your treatment techniques, but change your treatment strategy. And whether you were aware of your strategy to begin with or not, it forces you to do things in a different operating system than you're used to. And that feels scary, and it can make you feel nervous in front of your patients, and nervous just like figuring it out and like, bumbling over things. But also know that it's okay, because you're not alone. Everyone goes through this little bit of a learning curve. You don't have to be nervous and scared about it too much, because that's where I come in. I've helped over the last few years, over 400 practitioners go through this course and implement the work and make it make sense and not so scary and not so hard and not with such a high barrier of cognitive dissonance. I'm here to support you. It's not like a traditional continuing education course where you go to a class and you interact with the teacher during the class, and then once the class is done, you never talk to them again. That's not how I work. Relationships are a core value of mine. Mentoring people and sharing information and making people better is a core value of mine. And so once you're in the courses, you're in the courses. Once you're in our alumni education group, you're in it. And I am there to support you and like meet you wherever you are at.